Hello friends, welcome back. Before going ahead with tomorrow's marking up to tomorrow's level, let us summarize what happened today and how we took up a trade. Right? Let us start off with Nifty. Nifty, we marked up the levels yesterday. This was also marked up yesterday, but let us delete it. So today we opened here, little bit gap up, but we did not come to our support line, but we opened up gap up. We waited for the trade only when if it crosses this blue line, right? It did not cross over here. It crossed over here at 115, so we got a trade over here, and after green candle formed, we took up the next green candle and we trailed. Let us be very clear, you have to trail into the profits when you're going against the trend. Here the trend was down till we do not cross above this blue line. The trend is going to be a down. That was our last indication in the last video. So the trend was down, so you have to trail over here. Many of the trailing stop loss have got hit. Let me show you on the 5 minutes. The trade got clicked over here. See, can you see this red? Your trailing stop loss must have got hit. Do not worry, it is okay. Today I have got many of you telling, sir, we have got our stop losses, trailing stop losses hit. So how do we know that this big move is coming and we want to catch up the whole move? Let me tell you one thing very clearly. Nobody has cashed at the bottom and took up the whole complete profits. Do you get me? So have a plan that you will trail. This is going to be your stop loss. This much points you are ready to give, and this much point you should take home. That's all. Keep that in a very simple manner. You will be consistently in profits. So today we got a trade in the calls. Over here we got a trade in the put side also, but that is okay. Some of you had traded over here. So over here levels are playing very beautifully, and you have to trade as per the levels. Do you find? I hope you have enjoyed these levels for today. Over here we got a put side trade, and from here we got a call side trade. So that was the levels for today, and they have played very beautifully. Now this is acting as a strong support. Since we have breached the trend line also, we have not yet closed. We are closed very near to the trend line. So tomorrow's opening might be over here. It should be above this blue line, and then we can take up a long position once we get a green candle. So the levels for tomorrow in Nifty remains same. Do you get me? The levels remains same. We should be opening above this blue line. Once you get a green candle, then above that candle you can take up a small trade, and you have to trail immediately since the trend is still down, right? So no particular change in the levels for tomorrow in Nifty. A good sign for everybody of you. Let us just review what happened today on a daily candle. What it is showing, it is showing some good signs on a daily. Can you see? Yesterday we were talking about this red. If we open up below this red, and if we find a red, that would be a big red over here, but it did not happen. That is a good sign that yes, this was the last support, but we came little bit down, but we are currently above that support again. So that is also a good sign. And in daily we are above 5 EMA, right? So good to know it. And in 4 hours also I can see a good, can you see this? This formation is a good formation, wherein one big green candle, two red candles, but these two green candles are taking out this red candle. You got it? So a nice move in Nifty. Let us go ahead with the Bank Nifty. Levels for Nifty remain same. Let me repeat it again. Why I'm repeating it again is I'm going to discuss about some of the trades, hedge trades which we have already taken, and how it is moving, what stop losses we have adhered to, how we are taking it up, and everything. Right? In Bank Nifty, let us take a summary first, and then let us check out if the levels are same or we have to change it. Bank Nifty, yeah, we opened gap up little bit, and after that we made a good move upside. We did not breach the blue line, so no trades for going long over here. Once we got a green candle over here, then long trade got initiated. In this also, trailing stop loss was getting hit. That is okay. So this is the thing. Levels help you to understand where to start your trade. Do you get my point? Why are we for last few years everybody is following me and they are taking up the trade levels and everything, but why level is needed? Once you cross the level, you can check your setups are coming or not in the options premiums, whatever strike price you are taking up. If you are a beginner, you have to take a little bit in the money strike price, and then you have to start trading, so that your stop losses the chances of your stop losses getting hit is very less. Once you cross that level, you can get the targeted levels also. Do you get my point? So over here we have not achieved the target, but yes, you can trade. That's what we discussed on yesterday, that once you entered into the profits, you have to trade, right? So in Bank Nifty, yes, tomorrow I have to cross this level to take up the long positions. Till that time, once I come down over here, if a green candle forms, I can take up a long position, but you have to be careful. We have made a very long basings in this area. Can you see this? This is the box type area. We have taken up a, let me show you that. Okay. See, for how many days? Since 1st August, almost 12 days, 12 including non-working days also. So right from 1st of August, we are still in the same, stuck up in the same range, 54,800 levels and 55,600 levels, right? So a great chance that tomorrow we might retrench little bit, and then we might take a bounce. Okay. So what trades we have taken? One of the trades which we have already discussed of is we have taken up a hedge trade, wherein the trade says that Bank Nifty in August, it 57,256. Where is 57,256? This levels, right? Bank Nifty will not go above this, and the second one was Bank Nifty will not go below 55,022, right? Yesterday we breached this one and we closed below. So what we did is, say suppose if we had opened below this our support, we might have found a sellers were still in the control, we might have got a red candle. For that we took up an hedge trade again, so that if it falls, the loss which was indicating in my hedge trade will get reduced. But since we did not fall, my loss, I booked up this trade, I booked up a small loss, so that the once I start going long, that doesn't make a huge loss. What I did was I wrote a call indicating that if it falls further, at least my loss, the losses which was capped for 55,000, I got a little bit buffer for 54,800. 200 points buffer I got, but we opened gap up and we moved upside. That is a good sign, but still we have not yet changed the trend. Let us see what is there in the daily candle. Daily still completely not engulfed, but yes, a good sign. We are above 50%. 50% of the previous red candle. That is a good sign. And even we on a daily basis we have closed above 5 EMA. That is also one of the good sign. But in monthly and weekly we are still weak. Weekly, can you see? We are still below 5 EMA, but we got a bounce on 20 EMA. Monthly, we got bounce on a 5 EMA. Earlier we closed below 5 EMA, but now since the movements was there for today, we close 5 EMA has moved downside and we got a closing above 5 EMA. So levels for tomorrow remains same. Opening will decide how you should trade. So let me give you that thing in a very brief and speed manner. If we open near this blue line and we found a green candle, above the green candle you can take up a trade, and below that green candle will be your stop loss. On a spot premiums, obviously you have to check out if the premium setup is also coming or not, right? If we open below this blue, but between this blue lines there will not be any trade initiated. You have to be careful, since it is a box structure, we might get stuck up inside here and the premium eating will be happening. If we open below this blue line, or if we go below this blue line, that is 55,000 levels, then the trend still continues downside. Okay, so tomorrow the crucial level is this green dotted line, that is 55,650 levels. We have to cross that to start moving over to 56,000 and 56,300 levels. Okay, so I hope you have marked down these levels and you are trading as per the levels. Sure. Have a great day. Have a profitable day tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the Tuesday. Tuesday you have to trade little bit carefully, since Sensex expiry will be there, so some of the volatility you might be able to sense some of the volatility in the movements of the premiums. Great. Have a great day. Thank you. Take care.